There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's calling for it.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself, we've got to cover. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
McIntyre's still in this. Big elbow. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter one didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship. Seen a human being tossed like that.
Chris Jericho going up high.
Whoa! Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Jericho setting up.
The Lion Salt! I'm not sure how much he has left.
Chris Jericho has him in his sights. He's looking.
Oh, breaker!
Incredible!
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a...
Don't think that went as planned.
Boy, that's the truth.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Back in the ring now.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Harsh impact. Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure I'm ready to say that. Sunset flip!
He's going for the pin. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man, I don't think Drew McIntyre liked that. Powerbomb planted. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out. Drew McIntyre sizing it up.
He can turn it on in a hurry. Chris Jericho's done it all. He's competed in Canada, Mexico, Europe, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, WCW, and is one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history.
Given what we've seen so far, I wouldn't at all be surprised if we see a title change here tonight.
I've witnessed all of Chris Jericho's tenures with WWE, the eras of Jericho, if you will. Chris Jericho's been beloved, he's been despised, and he's held every major WWE championship on several occasions.
Let's not forget about Y2J's show, The Highlight Reel, which he's claimed has won several awards. Jericho's best friend, Kevin Owens, and he also created a list that no one wants to be in. Jericho with a lion salt action.
Here's the cover by Jericho. Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, I am impressed.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here comes
Code breaker. That was nasty. But he's running on fumes.
this singles contest has the victor.